Hi, my name is Sylvie and I'm a PN certified nutrition coach. I help people eat better, lose weight, and keep it off. I also am a fitness motivator. Today, I will talk about how you can conquer your cravings and adjust your food choices. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notified of my next videos. Now, let's talk about food cravings and how the heck do you conquer them. From ruining your progress to making you feel like a total failure, food cravings aren't your friend no matter what they say. In this video, I break down the real reasons you can't stop over snacking and explain how to combine smart behavior strategies with healthy food alternatives so you can finally conquer your cravings. How? By understanding why, where, and when they occur and creating a strategic action plan ahead of time. Most cravings are closely tied to junk food and have little to do with true hunger. And each time you indulge these urges, you reinforce the behavior, creating a craving cycle that can hijack your progress and your sanity. The cravings cycle works like this. First comes the urge, the craving, followed by the behavior, finding food that satisfies that craving. Then you get the reward, eating the food you wanted. That last part is accompanied by a release of dopamine, giving your brain a hit of pleasure. From there, it can snowball. The more often you reward your brain, the more likely it is to stimulate the craving, and the stronger the craving may become. Here are simple strategies to help you curb the craving cycle. 1. Find your trigger. Each time you experience a craving, jot down the answer to these questions. What are you craving? Specific food, a certain flavor or texture? Where are you? Note your location, but also the smells or visual cues like a restaurant billboard or a commercial. What are you doing? Driving, working, watching TV? What are you feeling physically? Shaky, lightheaded, tense, or emotionally? Happy, cranky, rushed? What are you thinking? For example, I might as well eat this, I've already blown my diet. Who are you with? Be very specific. This isn't a one-time exercise. Try it for a couple of weeks so you can see what patterns emerge. There almost always are patterns. You need to change those. Let's say you tend to reach for ice cream an hour after dinner every day. You're not even really hungry. You're just craving something sweet, salty, or crunchy, or maybe a combination of the three. Or perhaps you've noticed that every day after your 2 p.m. conference call, for example, you stroll down the cafeteria, you see if there's anything new, there's none, and you end up with a 500-calorie treat you didn't even need or truly want. You've just identified a pattern. Now you can disrupt the cycle with the smart behaviors that follow. First, give your craving time out. Notice your snack urge and sit with it for 5 minutes without taking action. This isn't about exercising willpower. It's about pausing just long enough to let your conscious mind say, hey, I'm in charge here. This gives you the chance to evaluate all your options and make a rational decision rather than a reactionary one. Second, choose an activity that doesn't involve chewing. What happens if you step away from the freezer and go for a walk, clean up your phone camera roll, or make a new Spotify playlist, for example? By immersing your mind or body in an activity long enough, you may run the urge all the way out of your system. That's because cravings are often psychological rather than physical. And with the exception of a very strong grief or trauma, intense feelings don't usually last longer than 15 to 20 minutes. If you're not really hungry, the craving will likely dissipate. 3. Eat the right foods during the day. People who overeat at night are often restricting their intake throughout the day, knowingly or unknowingly. For example, they might be skipping breakfast and having a salad with little or no protein for lunch. By dinner, they could be making solid choices rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, but their appetite is already and overdrive. So it's no wonder they're feeling shaky before bed. What you eat during the day matters. Fiber, especially from low-calorie vegetables, helps fill you up, and protein keeps you full longer between meals. This makes eating a combination of these nutrients in sensible portions at regular intervals key for regulating appetite. The message here is simple. If you have a glutinous nighttime appetite, look at what you're eating the rest of the day. Strategy 4. Indulge your cravings under the following conditions. You can eat it, but you have to make it. That's right, potato chips need to be sliced from actual potatoes and cooked in the air fryer. Cake needs to be baked in the oven, ice cream needs to freeze. Sounds ridiculously impractical, right? Sure it does, and that's the point. It helps answer this question. How hungry are you really? One important consideration for both these strategies, they work a lot better if your kitchen pantry and office desk aren't full of ready-to-eat temptations. Second, not all so-called junk food substitutes are created equal. Though they include labels like organic, gluten-free, or even low-calorie, store-bought junk food alternatives are often made with a delicious combination of sugar, fat, and salt, or other brain-pleasing ingredients. In fact, they're frequently manufactured to be easy to eat in large quantities. So sure, these products might be slightly better choices than straight-up junk food, but they're unlikely to help you avoid overeating when cravings strike. Finally, strategy 6. Satisfy your craving with a healthier substitute. Disrupting the craving cycle is key, but it takes time and practice to master. And no matter how in tune you are with your appetite, emotions, and eating habits, there are going to be times when you have a craving, truly feel hungry, and want another choice. That's when healthy junk food alternatives come in handy. And you won't find better options than the 16 recipes that I propose, created by precision nutrition chef Jennifer Nickel. Most of these treats can be whipped up in just a couple of minutes, and that's a good thing because they take a little time and effort. They may even help disrupt your craving cycle, and though they taste indulgent, they're made with fresh, wholesome ingredients. The following image shows you how a homemade snack is a much better option. Looking at the following table, you can easily see that the Precision Nutrition Espresso Cacao Nib has 98 calories, but the Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream has 250 calories. This has a huge impact on your overall daily intake, doesn't it? If you would like to receive these 60 healthy recipe snacks, kindly let me know by either sending me a private message if you're seeing this video on Facebook, or in the comments below if you're on YouTube. If you would like some nutrition coaching and fitness for weight loss and deep health, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I will be happy to answer all your questions. I hope you found some value in this video, and I invite you to click on the subscribe button below and the little bell to be notified of my next videos regarding nutrition, weight loss, and fitness. With this, I wish you all the best. Take care and stay healthy.